In a time of war, they call upon soldiers to fight. We fought for freedom, for control of our humanity. We escaped the old worlds, free to choose our own destinies.
Remnant attacks have increased throughout the fringe colonies. Casualties have been high. Thousands of civilians have been killed or injured.
IO Station, this is Black Diamond Leader, over.
Black Diamond Leader, this is IO Station. Standing by to copy, over.
IO Station, Black Diamond Leader, we are proceeding to patrol Waypoint Alpha, over.
Black Diamond Leader, good copy.
What do you think, Dutch? Power plant seems to be online. Time to call in the tax commander. Dutch!
Enemy drones!
Break formation and engage! IO Station, this is Black Diamond Leader, over.
Black Diamond Leader, IO Station. Stand by for copy, over.
IO Station, we have engaged enemy drones, requesting reinforcements in Waypoint Alpha.
Commander, change your course. Alpha 3 coming in.
The war ended soon after. A compromise was reached between those who wanted freedom and those who wanted assimilation. I was exiled to the fringe to begin a new life.
Colonial forces have responded. A military blockade has been set up in the nearby systems of Proxima and Centauri.
The year is 2315, and humanity has reached beyond the edges of our solar system. We live on the fringe, at the end of the known universe. Free from the old worlds, we build, expand, and explore the stars. We make our living pushing the frontiers of space. We face the cost of our immortality at every turn, haunted by remnants, fragments of our human mind. We fight to stay alive. Our fates bound to human nature. My name is Julian, and I am free to choose my own humanity.
Hi, my name is Brian Ekman, and I'm the creative director and co-founder of Piranha Games. Now, the idea for Transverse came from a simple thought. What if an MMO did not have any NPCs? I mean, that's crazy, right? There'd be no shopkeepers, no quest givers, no trainers, even no monsters. And then it dawned on me, the players could be these things. They could be the shopkeeper. They could be the merchants and the traders and the bankers and the townsfolk. The players could fulfill the role of monsters. Well, maybe not monsters. Probably still need to have some monsters in the game. So boom, the whole notion of what an MMO just kind of goes out the window. And it starts to reshape. And that's what the Transverse became. To borrow a phrase from Morpheus, free your mind. And while you're doing that, and while you're thinking about all the possibilities of a player-powered MMO, let me tell you about the Transverse. At its core, we want Transverse to be a science fiction MMO where players will use a variety of spaceships to explore, expand, colonize, and conquer the known and unknown universe. We want you to build and customize your ships to the needs of your role, whether it's harvesting resources or fighting off your enemies. We want to empower players with tools and systems that allow them to create and manage planetary colonies, build space stations, be merchants and traders, and maybe even build your own seedy bar on some dusty backwater planet. We want players to form their own empires, define their own laws, and fight for control of the fringe. Most important of all, we want players to forge their own stories, define their own roles, and create their own destinies. Transverse is set in the year 2315, and humanity has just recently moved beyond the boundaries of our solar system, setting up outposts in an area of space called the Fringe. Humanity has transcended the boundaries of physical bodies and mortal lives. In Transverse, you are immortal. Your consciousness is free to move from one synthetic body to another. The possibilities are endless, but immortality has a cost. Under certain conditions, when a player's consciousness is transferred, there is a chance of something being left behind. These fragments, called remnants, contain pieces of the departing player's consciousness. These remnants are fractured, broken, and they are dangerous. All of this takes place online in a persistent, shared universe and experience. So now that you know a little bit about the Transverse, I want to invite you to come help us make this game. The PC business and the games industry as a whole has undergone a major revolution, a renaissance, that allows the developer, that's us, and the backer, that's you, to come together to create the games of our dreams. I want you to participate in the creation of this amazing MMO where you power the game and are the master of your own destiny.